It all started in 1839 with John D. Rockefeller, who was an oil magnate, a robber baron, America's first billionaire, and a natural-born monopolist. By the turn of the 20th century, he controlled 90% of all oil refineries in the U.S. through his oil company, Standard Oil, which was later on broken up to become Chevron, Exxon, Mobil, etc. World Affairs reports at the same time around 1900, scientists discovered petrochemicals and the ability to create all kinds of chemicals from oil. For example, the first plastic called Bakelite was made from oil in 1907. Scientists were discovering various vitamins and guessed that many pharmaceutical drugs could be made from oil. This was a wonderful opportunity for Rockefeller, who saw the ability to monopolize the oil, chemical, and medical industries at the same time. The best thing about petrochemicals was that everything could be patented and sold for high profits. But there was one problem with Rockefeller's plan for the medical industry. Natural herbal medicines were very popular in America at that time. Almost half the doctors and medical colleges in the U.S. were practicing holistic medicine using knowledge from Europe, Africa, and Native Americans. Rockefeller, the monopolist, had to figure out a way to get rid of his biggest competition. So he used the classic strategy of problem, reaction, solution. That is, create a problem and scare people, and then offer a pre-planned solution, similar to terrorism scare followed by the Patriot Act. He went to his buddy Andrew Carnegie, another plutocrat who made his money from monopolizing the steel industry, who devised a scheme. From the prestigious Carnegie Foundation, they sent a man named Abraham Flexner to travel across the country and report on the status of medical colleges and hospitals around the country. This led to the Flexner Report, which gave birth to the modern medicine as we know it. Needless to say, the report talked about the need for revamping and centralizing our medical institutions. Based on this report, more than half of all medical colleges were soon closed. Homeopathy and natural medicines were mocked and demonized, and doctors were even jailed. To help with the transition and change the minds of other doctors and scientists, Rockefeller gave more than $100 million to colleges, hospitals, and founded a philanthropic front group called General Education Board, GEB. This is the classic carrot and stick approach. In a very short time, medical colleges were streamlined and homogenized. All the students were learning the same thing, and medicine became all about using patented drugs. Scientists received huge grants to study how plants cured diseases, but their goal was to first identify which chemicals in the plant were effective and then recreate a similar chemical, but not identical, in the lab that could be patented. A pill for an ill became the mantra for modern medicine now 100 years later, churning out doctors who know nothing about the benefits of nutrition or herbs or any holistic practices. We have an entire society that is enslaved to corporations for its well-being. America spends 15% of its GDP on healthcare, which should be called sick care because the focus is on the symptoms, not the cure.